This is a trench. It's just over a foot deep, and I took it over until I ran into big chunks that were too big to dig out and move. That's what I got out of it, big chunky wise. This is going to be my primary working planting bed in the spring. Prepping it now so it'll be fertile and active and alive when it comes to planting time. What I'm doing to create that is a heavy layer of chunky organics. This is the grass and stuff that was on the surface that I dug out. This is cattle manure. There's a little bit of corrugated cardboard mixed in, but it's a heavy layer of that, probably 8 inches. On top of that gets sifted soil back in on top, minus all the chunkies. Stuff is like cement. Got the chunkies out, got it down to a decently soft soil. Putting this on top of the chunky organics. This will sift down in between the chunks, fill in the gaps. To fill that, on top of this will go a roughly 50-50 mix of finely scrunched up manure and that sifted soil. It makes a pretty decent mix. It holds moisture pretty well. That'll be the top layer for the trench. It'll sit here over the winter, taking in all the precipitation that happens, all the snow melt and spring rains and everything. It'll take it in and hold it in there. It'll act like a sponge down in the ground. The surface will dry out like everything else, but all the organics deeper in is going to create a moist layer for the plant's roots to get down into, and all the organics will be starting to break down. In the top layer of the soil and poop mix, I'll be adding microbes, some compost starter to get some life going. Putting that in the top layer, so as the precipitation happens, it'll migrate down deeper with the water and get into this heavy layer of organics down deeper. So it'll basically be creating a layer of compost down in the soil. this can be done in any area where the ground isn't real great. You can improve it a whole lot. It improves so many different ways. Gets microbial action in the ground, which is always good. It gets organic matter down in the ground, which does so many good things for your soils. So this will sit over the winter and come to life, and in the spring it'll be perfect planting. Give all my plants a really great start and a great life beyond that start. And I got a pleasant surprise as I was sifting through things. I came across a small wild corm. Gonna put it in a small pot and sink the pot down in the ground, probably over there near where my cactus are, and see what comes of it in the spring. That'll be very interesting to discover. Okay, here's improving the desert ground, getting ready for spring, ready for planting time. All right, here's to good growth, preparation leading to good growth. It's life to experience, life to learn from, life to love. All right, till next time, bye-bye.